What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Surf run off on the plug again. Remember last time he ran off on the plug that we know of when him and Calico were going back to back, and Calico was on social media telling people if they want features, inbox him right now because he's doing features for $600. Surf began to blast that Calico, talking about how he ain't really got nothing going on. He thirsty. He doing $600 features, and out of nowhere come a brother from Chicago who uh let it be known while Surf trying to come at Calico, Surf had ripped him off for like what, 1,500 or $2,000 and all like that, and man, just ran off on the man money. Man paid him for a feature. He never got the feature. Months and months and months and months was going by. He kept saying he gonna go do it in the studio on Sunday or Saturday. Sunday, Saturday come, he still didn't do the feature. Just keep giving the person the runaround, man. Ran off with the dude money, who was a faithful supporter of his. You know what I'm saying? Now, once again, we have another guy, another faithful supporter of Surf. Look at these screenshots right here. This guy actually used to be a battle rap blogger, you know, a small time battle rap blogger who ended up making it big by, you know, growing in things and investing in teaching and educating, and he became a millionaire. But he loved battle rap after sport, and he do movies and things like that. So he went up out of his way to reach out to his favorite battle rapper, Surf. Look, starting from your left right here. He's showing letters where he was writing Surf in prison. Then he wearing outfits when Surf was locked up, saying free Sue Surf. I ain't seen nobody wearing no free Surf clothes. This man literally got clothes made to support Surf while he was locked up. Okay? Then he decides, since he made it big and you know he became a millionaire, he decided to reach out to his favorite battle rapper and show him some love. Paid him $6,000 to do uh, a 16 for uh, a part of his movie that he got coming up, to open up the door for Surf, to give him some exposure and to build with the man. And what do Surf do? It's all type of screenshots and text messages. If y'all want to see this, DNA 2 got the whole interview thing with the guy up there and stuff. So Surf sit here with the man and just run off on the man. Just run off on the man stuff, man. The faithful supporter here, writing him in jail, wearing his clothes, showing him all type of love. He didn't have to pay Surf no $6,000 for no verse. Surf stock ain't even worth that much when it comes to music and things like that. In fact, Surf was trying to do a part for a guy that I knew for like $2,000. You get what I'm saying? And I'm glad that didn't go through, because ain't no telling what he probably would have done. He probably would have ran off on that too, man. You just never know, man. I just think that very shifty, very grimy to do your supporters like that, man. I'm talking about people who actually rock with you. That just really show the heart of a person, especially coming from Surf, who not too long ago just got into it with Verb, talking about it's the principle. You supposed to stood to your bet that you offered me. You went out on your bet. So since you went out on your bet, I swear on everything I love, when I see you, it's on and cracking, and I'm gonna stop you from making money. URL, but I never book you. Next time they book you again, uh, they can't book me no more. But you running off on the plug. You taking people hard-earned money at the same time confessing to be a stand-up dude. You making all this money. You get 5,000, 500,000 for your mix CDs. Another 200,000 for you and Mozzie CD. Another 200,000 for you and Chris Brown song. Another $50,000 in your iTunes, Spotify music catalog a month. another 5 figures off caffeine, another 30, 40,000 for every time that, no, he said $250,000 every time the URL booked him for his last 3 battles. Like, so you the millionaire, but you running off with $1,000. You running off with $6,000, but you a millionaire. You got all this money. You wearing all these platinum, diamond, bezel chains. You showing all type of stacks of money, but you stealing from people. I don't respect the thief. If you can't take that man money out of his hand in front of him, I don't respect you. I don't respect the thief. I'm sorry. I can't stand the thief. I can't stand the thief. Like, I hate when people steal from me and I can't catch them when they do it. Like, oh, I wish I could have called them. But it'd be too late. They'd be already gone. Ducking, dodging. Same thing you did. You stealing and robbing, stealing from these brothers because you ain't in front of them. Like the brother from Chicago. You wouldn't have stole that money out that man's hand if that man was in front of your face. Like the dude who sent you the 6,000. You wouldn't have took that money from him and let him be known like, no, I'm taking it on your Debo stuff. You wouldn't have did that. So I don't respect the thief. I respect the guy who just take it like, no, I'm taking this. That's different if you did it like that. But if you deceiving me, promising me a service that you're going to do as a man, talking about principles, talking about integrity, talking about value, and then I'm entrusting you to do because this is your brand. This is your brand. This is the purpose of why you build your brand up, make a name that you're able to make money in other areas as a result of building up your name and your brand. And you do your dedicated, loyal supporters like this. That's fake. That's terrible. That's weak. That is, dog. No matter how you look at it. And then you on face and talking like you the realest dude in the world. You on face and talking about how loyal, dedicated, and faithful you is. You so fake at what you doing, bro. You know you stole from these people and you still ain't trying to get them their money back. But you got all this money coming in. You got all these different pots to come in where you can get paid. But you make it your business to cutthroat and just play people every time. Like, dude, is it any good inside you, man? Seriously, is it any good inside you, bro? Because every time you look up, fam, you always plotting. You always backstabbing. You always hating. You got that spirit of just a agitator. Like you just can't be real for nothing in the world. But yeah, you try to tell us and sell us the realest thing out of your mouth. But it's all deception so that people can embrace you and pull you in, only for you to stab them in the back. Come on now. Get them people back their money, man. How you gonna rip off your fan base like that? Get them people their money back, man. That's weak. Damn. Then you wonder why bad things happen to you. Let me tell you something that you don't know, bro, because I got to give you game. You know all about Power and 50 Cent. You know all about Steph Curry and Durant. Let me tell you something about God you don't get. When you steal and you take from people, a financial curse hang over your life. What do I mean by that? When things get to breaking down in your life, you're going to find out you're going to have to come out of your pocket for things. Oh, the car broke down. Or something broke down in the house. Oh, I lost this. Oh, this happened. This. That's called a financial curse. Because you've been stealing from people and it's not going to leave. And you just can't easily say, oh, God, forgive me, I stole their money. No, you got to make that right. If you don't, that curse hang over you. I guarantee you, every since you have stolen this money from these people and other people too, you have been having financial curses in your life. This goes for everybody that's listening. The Bible say, owe no man nothing. If you owe somebody some money, give them their money back. If you stole from somebody, make it right and pay them back what you stole. Pay them back what you stole. Because if you don't do that, you're going to have a financial curse over your life where you're going to find yourself coming out of your pocket all the time. Like, man, I got to pay for everything. Man, every time I look up, I'm coming out of my pocket. Right. Because you got a financial curse over you. I'm telling you what I know. Pay them people back their money, man. Stop stealing from your own supporters. Stop stealing from your fan base, man. How shifty and dirty and grimy could you be? These people are investing in you, and you taking advantage of the people that's investing in you. This man writing you letters all while you in prison, wearing shirts saying free surf, even though you guilty of what you did that you be bragging about in the face. Yeah, I did this. I could talk about it now because I beat the case. Yeah, I was doing that in broad daylight. But this man supporting you even in your wrong and error. And then he wants you to share in his success. He a millionaire. He doing movies. He could have got anybody to do that. Especially seeing you rap the same flow. He wanted you to use that same flow on his movie. The same flow. You never change up your flow. He was willing to invest $6,000 in that same old flow that you was going to do on his movie. So that just let me know he just like you. He just like you. He probably didn't even want a damn verse for you. It's just the fact that he liked you as a battle rapper, and just to say, man, I got surf on my movie thing. Because you're a part of his history. You're a part of the man's history. And just like a shiny, a grimy, shiesty, he do terrible, man. He dudes are terrible. It is what it is, though. We know 15 minutes of fame, them ain't gonna talk about this. Cause they want your interviews. You know hip hop is real, them ain't gonna talk about this. They want an interview from you. If Black Compass never gonna talk about this, where the hell is Drizzy at? No wonder Drizzy been gone a while. Drizzy see this fake stuff, man. Drizzy like, man, that ain't never been me. Drizzy see this fake stuff. You know what? I need to do a blog on that. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, man. Where the hell is Drizzy? Where the hell is Drizzy? Because that's terrible. Come on, man. Niggas terrible, man. You can't count on them to tell the truth. You can't count on them to be honest. Niggas come so cheap. Niggas come so cheap. They sell themselves out for any little thing. Like, man, I could never be that way. I'm sorry. I think I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. I could never be that way. Ever. Wrong is wrong. Care who you is. Wrong is wrong, man. For real, wrong is wrong. You don't do people like that, man. How you rip off your own fan base? How you rip off your own supporters? Some of these people putting G's in your hand just because you play a part of their history in their life. You may not mean see look. You may not mean nothing to them. I mean. Let me change that. They may not mean nothing to you, but you meant something to them. When they've been watching you, and these young dudes, they've been watching you ever since they probably were 14, 13 years old. You like a hero to them. Then they believing in that real talk you doing. Oh, well, my mama press nine. Oh, when I was locked up, I was doing rock China. They believing in that. Like, yeah, he a stand-up dude, like Surf a stand-up dude. But then when it's time for them to meet you personally, and they reach out to you out for love, this what you do, brother? You do your own people like that, man? That's what I'm saying. That's why every time on Facebook, bro, you always at it against somebody. You always hating on somebody. Like, bro, is it any love in you, bro? Like, damn, how you get so shifty? You talk about you got all this. Why you not happy? Why you so bitter? Why you so bitter and Andre, brother? Like, dang, I'm just talking about you just maliciously, dog. It's just like, it's just a hating spirit. It's just hate. It's like you just can't stand to see other people have something. Like, bro, you got it. You made it. Damn. What's wrong with you, man? That's shifty, dog. That stuff gonna come back on you, man. That stuff is going to come back on you, man. Stealing, man. Thou shalt not steal. That's what it's called, man. That's called stealing. You ain't even a man of your own word, man. And it just go to show you what you think about yourself, because you're ripping off your own fan base. You're ripping off your own supporters. That's you. That's you. You're doing that to yourself. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Get them people back their money. Because if you don't give them back their money, I promise you, you're going to continue to lose more and more, more and more and more of what you owe them anyway. So you ain't got to get that man his $6,000. I guarantee you, you're going to end up coming out of your pocket 50, 80 off of unnecessary things because you under a financial curse. You don't have to believe in the Bible. The Bible is true. And anytime you do something against it, the consequences that's in it definitely coming to visit you. So I say that for you. Get them people back their money and get that financial curse off your life. You dudes better wise up. You dudes better open y'all eyes, man. Y'all really think this finna keep going like this? We living in the last days. Play games if you want to. Keep on thinking it's a joke while death is all around you. Come on now. Grow up.